guys, it's Mike G here with Mornings with Mike, your 5-minute dose of motivation and accountability for the day. Super excited for another episode here, guys. And what are we talking about today? Today's topic is all about accountability. And I don't know about you, but accountability has made such a huge difference in my life as far as like getting things done, things that I know like I want to get done, I must get done. I don't like the word should. There's nothing I feel like I should be doing, but it's a whole different discussion. But things that I know that I must be doing, like whether it's like, hey, I got to be exercising regularly because I want to feel good about myself. I want more energy, more confidence, more health, or it's like, hey, man, I got to, these are the things, this is the business I want to create for myself. So these are the things I must be doing to create this business I want for myself. Or even from a relationship standpoint, hey, I want my relationship to be, to be awesome. I want there to be communication and love and patience. Well, if I want that, what are the things I must do daily to create that kind of relationship, that I have? So it's accountability to do the things that I know I must be doing, that I need to do to have the outcomes I want. So that's the topic of today, accountability. When it comes to accountability, how do we stay accountable? How do we create more accountability in our lives to do the things we know we must do to have the life we want, to have the health we want, the happiness we want, the fulfillment, the feeling of fulfillment and meaning we want. Quick story. For the longest time, I knew that, hey, I want to create a business for myself. I wanted to do things, I just felt like I had this need, this desire, to help people, to serve more, in a way that I thought was like, hey, this is how I can best serve people, with my knowledge of health and wellness. And, as I went on and learned more about, human development and personal development and even the mindset, how that works, I realized that, hey, there's more ways, more effective ways that I can help my clients and my family and friends and more importantly, myself, because when I'm at my best, everything and everyone around me is at their best because of how I've decided to show up for myself and, better myself. But anyways, getting back to the topic, it's like, well, how do I stay accountable to the things that I know I must do to put myself in a position to succeed and make, again, not just myself better, but everything and everyone around me, that much better and flourish because of me getting better. And the way that I have found, this has made such a drastic difference in my life is one, understanding, realizing that I can't do it alone. I used to think, and maybe this is just me being Portuguese, I used to think that I could do everything by myself. I don't need any help. I think my grandmother harasses me until this day where I used to tell her, Grandma, I don't need you. This was as a kid, of course. Grandma, I don't need you. I can raise myself. I can do it myself. And, what was I thinking? What a nut. I could not raise myself. I could not do it myself. I couldn't do it as a kid, let alone as an adult or vice versa. But anyways, the truth is that, accountability is everything when it comes to, getting us from where we are to where we want to be. And the biggest change for me came from a business perspective. That's the story I'll share with you. Is when I was creating my own business. So, I think I'm a pretty motivated guy and someone who kind of follows through on what he says he's going to do. But it was a game changer when I started getting into different communities such as Live Your Legend, or like there was a couple of different ones, Location Rebel, and there was different ones but the accountability that they provided me with was huge. It was from a standpoint where I'd gone to different mastermind groups and, we talk about like, hey, what are you going to do today? What are you committed to doing today, this week, this month? And having that accountability, man, it was a game changer because all of a sudden it wasn't just about me. It was about others that I had told that, hey, here's what I'm going to do, guys. Here's my commitment for this day, for this week, for this month. So all of a sudden that accountability changed the game because I didn't want to just not let myself down, which more often than not, we're okay with letting ourselves down, but we don't want to let others down. And because I had told others what I was committed to, it changed the game. I found myself doing more of the things that I said I was going to do. So my call to action to you is, what's something that that from an accountability standpoint, if you did more of, whether it's like work out regularly, like, hey, I'm going to work out 5 days a week, or I'm going to read 10 pages per night, or what's that one thing that you feel like if you told someone about, it would be a game changer. And that's why I think sometimes social media is so powerful. I use it. I tell people publicly, hey, here's what I'm going to do, guys. And then I feel like I'm on the line to do it. So my call to action, again, is find that one thing, guys, and maybe even email me, mike@mikegoncalves.com, and let me know about it, or just put it out there for others and let them know what you're up to, what you're committed to. That could be a massive game changer from an accountability standpoint. Give it a shot, guys. I hope it helps. Until next time. Cheers.